Hey all, this is Moses. Welcome to part 19 of the very special challenge. I think I'm done with the grind now. Uh, it took quite a while. I actually spent time when I started uploading the clips. I started playing and stuff there, so I've been grinding since then. So we're level 27. I did do, once to pick up Ifrit and stuff that, and I did also get Chocomog up to the second level, and Shiva started working on, but then I managed to get into the encounter by mistake because the stick was pressing upwards, so I actually ran into the guard. But yes, you do the whole clubbing the ladder strat when you touch the corpse there. At the same time, there's a very specific movement that you do, and then once the dialog box is up, you try to exit the room, and then you need to press X once in order to advance one of the dialog boxes, and then after that you get free movement, and then you just move outside the door, and that basically resets you, and then you could theoretically also the whole it's worth 2,500 the white cape, so you could technically grind that until you have enough money if you really want it. But we have 57 betas, 56 ethers, and also I did sell some weaker equipment and stuff there. That is because now everyone has Shinra betas, so we technically have more Shinra betas here, as you can see here, like everyone has Shinra betas. One thing I thought about also is maybe letting everyone keep Shinra, quote unquote, weapons and stuff that like that, and that makes sense that would be something that the characters in this game would do. And stuff that, so yeah. So we're gonna see here, how much do we have now? If we sell everything, so we sell 57 Shinoberas, 56 ethers. That isn't super close, I would say. Actually, let's go with most again here. Now the thing is though that even though this doesn't put us super close, we need 300,000, right? The thing is, right, but the question is, right, is the building in Costa del Sol, is it called is the building in Costa del Sol called like Shinra Mansion or Shinra something? Like if it has Shinra in the name by default, then I will count that as a Shinra building, and then that would mean that that Tifa gets to use her motor drive and stuff that. Now I could of course sell the firing. That's something we could go ahead and do and stuff that. But I want to show you here too. I've shown this before many times. We get an opportunity to steal some more stuff here though, so I can show you kind of what happens here when you like steal and stuff that. So yeah, so basically you like the steal attempts really succeed most of the time. But the thing is, I've let this character like get a lot of XP and stuff like that, and even kills and stuff like that. But sometimes you get the kills very quickly and stuff like that. Main problem is here. These enemies can darkness us, which kind of seem to impact the stealing. I'm not 100% certain though that is the case. Sometimes it takes a lot longer, sometimes, but since we have 3 characters stealing, even when it takes the longest, it's not that bad anyway. We already got a little, so we only need to get on this one. Okay. Base boosting better figured. Now we actually attack. We'll just wait for the limit break, but one thing you can do is once you make sure that you select attack, then you can also hold down X. And it will do the attack for you. A link break will go off here actually. The normal fight isn't hard, by the way. But also like the limit break is also very, very strong at this point. So that gives me three more Shinabenas. I think one is a bit full health here, possibly. So let's do the fight here. The fight is fairly quick though. So that now the thing is though that the firing will sell for quite a significant amount as well. Although I don't think it's like 10,000 or anything. I think it's only 4,000 that it maybe sells for. And I will attack with the other targets. We actually just leave it here. Hellfire. I'm keeping them in front of the jaws. The previous time I did this, I really would have wanted the characters to die like the other two, because you can use keep Claude. So even if you have this, you can use press R1 and then use keep Claude. Yeah, I have absolutely no chance with slacking the damage. And like any of us do a limit break, like the limit break is a lot of damage. I'll take laser. And there it gets his fake beat shot. What's this beat shot? And this is with the gapping, and by the way, his default weapon. 368, which is not a lot, but it is a lot considering the weapon he's using. You have to realize that Yuffie's weapon is technically in the same tier, I think, as Hard Edge. Well, actually, it's the same tier as the Mythic Clip, so it's not exactly in that tier. It's more like the Mythic Saber tier, yeah. It's just a fake sword at this point. And we get 680 experience, and we get 64 AP for that fight. And we get to work it. And then you can explain to her what is happening again. Except this is of course used to break myself, because of course Sephiroth is still inside the lifesteal, or technically he's in the crystal thing. So then we got duplicate Ifrits, of course, obviously, and we got another white cape. And then we do this setup here. Nope. Look exactly where the frame is. I think you can have to like try and like run like this. So it's basically like, well, it's with like it's like there we go. There it is. And you run here. Wait for the first dialog box. Press once, and then we can move. Oh no! And now we have free sellable white cape. And we can technically keep doing that if I really want to do that. Why do you mean something's missing? And there are 3 Shinra Villa cells for that. But we can also sell the white chip here, as you can see, for 2500. I mean, what is it? It's 25,000, right? If we sell 10. Maybe it's grand in our life. You know, that could be a plan, right? Just grind in our life, right? Just grind in our life. Or one not in our life, three in our birth, rather, but you know, still. It's on 500 each time. If we do this 10 times, and it's 25,000. And yeah, and that's just like way more than anything else. Yeah, let's do some more. Get a buff. And I'm not gonna be uploading this part today, by the way, but yeah, it's a bit funny. Ooh, flowers. These ones, the steal from these ones are very easy, by the way. Most of the time it's just 2 or 3 attempts. Sometimes it's a little bit more though. Yeah, the really good thing is about is, yeah, they fill our limit breaks very easy as well here. Okay. Ether, you can see sometimes it's used the first attempt there. Can see anything? What you're holding? Yeah, the fact also that this is 4 ethers every time. Meaning 10 of this is 40, you know, so that's yeah, with the big shots. Want to be a big shot. Dun. Yeah, I'm used to it, so it's quite clear. We should have 4 ethers somewhere. Where did the ethers go? Okay, I'm sure I know. I have no idea what's up with that they don't show up like that. Because we did get it from everyone, right? Yeah, and there's the 4 ethers there, good. Okay. Fight within our birth again. So each time, of course, this gives me a white cape that is sells for 2,500. This is the 3rd fight, of course, obviously. And stuff like that. Main problem is, of course, is that you end up with a bunch of ifrits and stuff like that, and that might not be the best thing in the world. And stuff like that, you know, you can choose to not pick up a ifrit, of course, but you know, having multiple ifrit is maybe good. Fire. Now, one thing to also remember is that we need to have 30,000 to enter the gold source, so that's just the key. Because we need to get the golden ticket the first time we're there. And the Omega grind won't be until after the Tiny Bronco. We could theoretically use grind for the Fury Ring, earlier, but it's not probably worth it and stuff like that. So let's use Meteor Rain here. I think it's dead and must use Meteor Rain because of the damage. What's this damage Meteor Rain here? Oh, we didn't see the crit. We didn't see it's 800 or almost like 900. Like it can crit like 8 or 900 or maybe 1,000 sometimes. Yeah. Hide, undo that. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, we could get 61,000. So, do the setup here again. You cannot start going like north towards his corpse. Basically, you want to like go on ladder, and then basically there's like a movement you do after the ladder or whatever it is, because that's how you basically get it. And it's basically do a. That was very close, actually. I'm not. Oh, come on. Come on. It isn't this hard. The movement completely wrong, I think. It's I'm pressing it too early, way too early there. But you cannot press it too late, basically. I almost had it there. There we go. You can see I'm moving around now, but I cannot. It's not until that. There we go, good. Now we're gonna start again. There we go again. I'm gonna get maybe. I think I'm gonna get because this should be the 14 counter then. It's going to be a 14 counter here. Right, because we can keep this and stuff like that, right? And you know, yes, sure, like you get a lot of defense. Defense is not the best thing in the world, but the thing is, of course, we can sell multiply defense. Although I forgot if master like summons sell for anything. Sure. Want to be a big shot. Dun 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 dun. Hey laser, this should keep very low in break. You fucked up, Jehovah weapon block. Freeze lightning is going to do a lot of damage because she has a way better weapon than. Yeah, 4-6, not that much higher actually. Re-aquired. Yeah, fine. Oh, abusing! This easiest thing in the world to do. Like, it is insane how easy this is. Like, this is like probably one of the easiest things. Like, now I'm gonna actually hit an entire party here. Actually, I don't. Ooh. Gas. Oh, you don't see that attack very often. I want you in my room, boom, boom, in my room. funny thing, she always misses when she stops another character, but when she does it on Claude, she always hits. Very dead soon. On 3 very danger. Oh, ha. Still so. Double tail laser. Yo, 553 crit. Armor below. Right, so the first one is the arm, right? Then what do they say that what do they say that life is again? End of a life at the end of this one. Okay. The thing is there actually that you actually get positive points with whoever the characters are you bring here. So if you bring, for example, like if you really want to black date either black Yuffie or Barrett. The only thing though is that there is no black trophy for doing it with the Yuffie and stuff like that, you know. Meet with Yuffie. No, I don't mean like that. See the Yuffs there. Right, cure all there. But so we most curious. Okay, no things. We smelly Murloc too. First none. It's just very specific. Okay, it was too late. It's a very specific timing here. Sometimes you just get it very, very quickly, sometimes it just takes a few tries. Sometimes I'm not pressing it exactly correct here. Because basically there is like a delay to this lad. That's why it works basically, because of how the animation is that you grab the lad from way far away than you might think. Because basically you just need to touch him. This whole thing that you need to... It's technically easier to do with the speed up by the way than it is to roll the... Here it is, dude. And then you press X once here and then you just run out. Holding circuit by the way if you're using the D-pad. So yeah, let's do some more stuff here. Ooh, let's do some physics action. Long. I think you shoot one. Big child. So easy. I don't think they're in bomb element, I don't think. Yes. Let's go. Yes. So let's take Claude and we are at the... Wow. It's on 3 and then we're level 2 there with the circle thing. Indeed, it's very useful. I think we have enough now. Maybe. So we can sell 8 ethers until Shinra Villa here as well. First we do this. Something's missing. What do you mean something's missing? Please innovate us. If ethers, then 2 white capes. Okay, we're getting very close now. I think we can even fight with go without needing to heal up or without needing to buy the drink for 250 Gil. So we're at 275,601. I'd say that all just grinding, just stealing like Shinra betas and like ethers are quicker, like sure ethers are 750 for like 1 and 10 of them would be 7,500. But of course let's get a few here probably. There's Shinra beta there, so we kill off one of them. Okay. First try Shinra beta, good. Barbecue for the youth still. Okay, good. Yeah, Dawkins doesn't do much eventually, right, once you reach over a certain level, I think it is. So we have 3 Shinra Villas. Yes. Defense is 34, wow, that's actually pretty. Okay, let's go fight. Oh, we have 3 if it's or 4 if it's total, so we've actually killed the boss 4 times. But yeah. No, not safe for it. Over there! And then the fact that he is like, who are you? And stuff that is of course what makes you realize that it's not like Sephiroth, that is just a projector or something like that. Well, technically Claude wore the mask and stuff, that's why you didn't see what Claude was, but then of course Claude took off his mask, so Sephiroth should still have known. Oh, I'll take. We can also quake on her. Quake on her. There's a lot of types though. Sure here. 3 lasers. Actually, we're gonna heal her up here actually properly. I don't think you want to give Claude a limit break. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. You don't get on it, Yes, she fired at something, but she missed. Dead? No, run. Dead as a dodo. Armor, you know, va? Separat bla 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 promised land. Separat bla 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 bla. Separat bla 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 bla. Separat dit. Vad var dit? Are you sure you wanted it? Yes. This would permanently kill off all the other female characters to proceed. Yes. That would actually be fun. Most. So we have one white kid we could sell. So now how many is that? That is going to be is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One. Oh man, that was extremely close actually. Okay, I think it's just holding straight up actually. So we get here, so you press X once and then you just move. Oh! Battle. Shit, pickle, battle. Shit, pickle, battle. Battle. Shit, pickle, 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 battle. I mean, you can theoretically buy like fire rings later on and stuff like that at one point. Invade us, please. Invade us, please. Why is it so hard now all of a sudden? Usually this encounter is way worse to steal from. Can't be this hard. Whatever there is to there it is to. So let's do this. Because I actually want to fill up my limit breaks if possible. Just imagine like if we could do this, right? Like how much faster things could go. so that's only 2 more Shinra Villas. It's most Shinra Villas, 1 white cape. I don't have the limit yet though. I really wanted to have the limit break there because then we can maybe just kill it in 1 hit. And stuff like that, yeah. So let's see here. Something's missing. Hey, what do you mean something's missing? So 5 Shinra Villas. There's a lower cape. Okay, now we're very close now actually. So 28,000, yeah. Bara exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, yeah. That gives us enough for 2 heals actually. And the Chocoballer is very close in getting a level here. Is this going to be worth it? Probably. As you know, but by the thing, the building and that, right? The thing is, it might already be doable after this. Right, because that was set for 2,500, the thing. It depends on a few things. It totally depends on what the thing is, right? I will say we can afford it at this point, but that is if we sell the motor drive and sell the firing, I think. And I also think that you technically get the stores as well. But we could theoretically also sell some other stuff in worst case scenario. The limit break, and I think Clothing is finished now with Meteor in here. If we get a crit, we can definitely finish it here already. There's only a few hits now away from death. It's actually spreading out the damage. Rätt man drar. Okay, so this is much 680. That is 800 plus. Yeah, I think that's enough. Because we did save. Right, we did save. After that, we did save, so you know what, I didn't know we can, I'm pissed that we can get encounters in here otherwise. So what do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 6 of them. We got Chocoballer to the next level, and we do that with host. So we have 1 white cable, we can sell for 2,500. But technically, if we sell all the accessories, there's no way we cannot afford it. But I want to check. Oh, we got it first sight there otherwise. It is insane. I've never got it first sight like that before. I think it's often easier to start with the top one order. I don't know if the order would you steal from matter. So let's go with the top one again. Watching the bear. To the top one. It's most amount of purple. One. And now it's the sunset, come on. There's another Shinra Villa. Oh, that's... I mean, yes, if you use the speed up like this, will let the stealing all things for easier, but you know, I don't want to do it that way, you know, instead of unless there would be a crazy black steal later on that black would be extremely low or whatever, right? Because you know, we are gonna go do the shockable without doing any racing at all. And stuff like that, and then we need to buy very specific things. We actually need to buy a very specific amount. I forgot exactly what the amount is. We didn't have the lightning light for it at one point, but you can also kind of figure things out and stuff like that, yeah. But usually it is because there's a hidden timer already. That's interesting. I'm 100% certain this is enough now. Most. So 3 Shinra Villas, so we can sell 3 Shinra Villas, so and we sell so blah 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 with blue. What do you mean missing? 3 Shinra Villas, that's already close to sell. Could, for example, sell that, sell Hard Age, for example, if we really want to get the right cape for 2500. Yeah, you can see these are worth quite a bit as well here. Sell snipers. 500. 500. Post. We just get this for 250 here because that's basically like a full heal. And it's less expensive than an actual tent, which is pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie. So we're 286,951. Now what? We're on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, den kan substance. Then I think it's gonna be fun time now we do the encounter here. So 28, so 282,006, right, 6,954. Right, and then if we sell the motor drive and the firing, then there's no question. I don't think. And in worst case scenario, we sell some of the other accessories. We can like get rid of the protective talisman and start Pendant if we really want to. Because we will pick up another star Pendant later on. It's separate. Because again, white cape will sell for 2,500. Here's what the white cape will sell for. White cape sells for 2,500, and I don't remember what the firing is sold for. I'm pretty sure the firing is at least 4,000. I think. But I know that one of the rings I think is worth more than the other rings for whatever reason. I mean, because fire is way more common than the other elements, like lightning, for example, is not super or lightning is very rare. Okay. Laser. Miss. Yeah, that hits. Cure all. Yeah, so much for the challenge being solo, yeah, but I want, and I have like low reasons why, you know, that sometimes, you know, like I can make up whatever because I want pretty much, right? Because it's like, if I decide that my characters can attack for a fight, I do and stuff like that, right? Because even if Claude would be solo here, like being like, oh, Claude has no chance on his own, and then you can see the damage I'm doing with Claude, you know, and stuff like that, you know. There's the thing, like if I'm in the back row, for example, then she does like way less damage. Like even like the double list, something like that, I think it's only like 80 damage or something like that instead. There's a clear laser. So here, I'm bad at quick shots. So, Barrett with the finish. That was nice. That's because that was pretty cool. Look at 800 Gil from that, of course. Now, one thing you can do also, of course, is kill off all the other party members and keep like killing or petrifying, like if you have like a way to inflict zone or characters, which I don't think there is technically in the game. So now we do type instead here, so we can sell one white cape. So of course that chest cannot like respawn the wind slash chest. I'll get cancelled. Because to the soul. We need to make sure also that we because actually there's a bunch of sellable things, right? There's more actually technically than just the motor drive and the firing, right? Because there's also, I think there's a source or a tent. Tent of course sells for quite a bit. think it goes swimming sounds good to me. But I should say that to clothing, cool exterior, and it's cracking, stuff that makes some sense. So I'm gonna see what the building is called first. It's called like Shinra Villa. I think that's actually what the name is. Because if that is the case, I would actually allow Tifa to use the motor drive. Then you might say that the mystery armlet that dropped from boss fights in the Shinra Villa could have been used. So. Here the guy's mad again. So he's on my rampage. He can run, for being thick. It almost feels like Shinra, like I don't know why they made like Shinra almost into a joke in the beginning and stuff that, when we get the sound. Peace. Fine. Down here. It's firing, yeah. Firing motor drive and power source, and this is cellar. House for sale, okay. Do you sell? Yeah, all legacy belong to present Shinra. Shinra Villa. 300,000, yeah. So it is a Shinra Villa. Yeah, it is a Shinra, okay. We can sell in here, of course, obviously. We can sell to this guy. And there is also where you can buy platinum bangles, you can buy 4 slots. Common bangle. So first off, we sell. Firing is 4,000, yeah. So white cape is 2,500. Firing is 4,000. And how much is motor drive? Motor drive is 900, okay. And that's 2 free on the power source. We use the power source though. I don't think there's anything else we can pick up here. Somewhere. Sell Talisman, sell Star Pendant, sell Protect Vest. Because we can get those back basically. Is the thing, and we will get the Star Pendant back and stuff like that, yeah. So we have 300,000. 300,000 plus 1 for the Gil is all we need. Imagine if this was an achievement or a trophy or whatever, give like have exactly 1 Gil, like be like super poor, like Goodbye, fluffy bed. Claude's Villa, and we have exactly 1 Gil tornado. Hell yeah. Yeah, so we got rid of a bunch of accessories and stuff that is what we got rid of, but we do have the multi-drive now, which we can use in Tifa. We can get rid of a firing, we still have very powerful accessory for certain boss fights, but now we own the house. And you know, did you sleep in the bathroom, Claude? Anyway, we're at 1 Gil now, and yeah. Shinra Villas and stuff like that. We got a bunch of tricks now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and if you count the one that's yeah. Really happy with that, so we get to use the motor drive and stuff like that. So yes, I don't think he's still there. Okay. Soft, of course, obviously. You can also get rid of high material here and stuff like that and some other things. Let's go down on the beach and get the dialogue here. That's game I want to stop the unbasic one. Yeah, because he knows that Claude is reacting to the reunion and stuff like that, you know. How is fucking evil, or how is your wife, how is infallen, and because Hojo is the one that killed both Professor Gas and Infallen and stuff that, you know. She got wounded, she died on the train station and stuff that, because yeah. And now we'll rest here and then we can leave. Alright, she's here. Sometimes it makes me so mad.